Hey everyone, welcome back. Statistics class notes. We're now on page 114 and we're getting into section 8.1. The main topic of chapter 8, by the way, is to learn how to conduct hypothesis tests involving one population proportion. So that doesn't make a lot of sense yet. Let's start to build this up. So in section 8.1, we're going to learn about the essential ingredients of hypothesis testing. We want to learn to write what are called the null and alternative hypotheses for a test involving a population proportion. And then we want to be able to compute and interpret the test statistic and the p-value. Okay, so a lot of that doesn't make a lot of sense yet. So let's again start taking it step by step. So first of all, what is hypothesis testing? So that's a procedure that enables us to choose between two claims when we have variability in our measurements. Okay, so hypothesis tests are conducted in all fields in which theory can be tested against observation. A quality control engineer may hypothesize that a new assembly method produces only 5% defective items. An educator may claim that two methods of teaching are equally effective. A political candidate may claim that a plurality of voters favor his election. And all such hypotheses can be subjected to statistical verification by comparing the hypotheses with observed sample data. Okay, so there are 4 steps when we're doing hypothesis testing, 4 steps in general. These are: 1, you want to hypothesize. That means you want to state a hypothesis, which is just a claim. That's going to be weighed against some neutral or skeptical claim, either based on past information or what, kind of like what everyone believes to be true. We want to see if our data tells us something different. Then we want to prepare, which means we want to determine how we're going to use our data to make our decision and make sure we have enough data to minimize the probability of making mistakes. And then we'll do our computations so we can compare against what we expect to see depending on what we've hypothesized. Okay, so we're going to collect data and compare it to our expectation. And then we'll interpret. We'll state our conclusion. Do you believe the claim? Or do you find the claim doesn't have enough evidence to back it up?